cat. Welcome to my therapy. This ain't your ordinary world, it's extraordinary. See, I'm a high priestess light, walk ahead and guide your way through the waves of life. We'll find a new path to embrace. Tarot, astrology, numerology in our hands. No weapon formed against you shall ever stand. We're winners, we never quit, we always keep on going. Quitters never win, but we're always growing. Hey there, big cat, let's chase the highest vibration. Together we'll create a new world, a brand new nation.
Namaste! Grand Rising Big Cat Air Signs. Welcome or welcome back to Big Cat Astrology, Big Cat Wave, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The planetary hot topics to add to your almanac over the next 7 days. They're thinking they're safe. The simpletons don't even realize it's the warning. They're confused. Your pause for peace. Ha ha! But air doesn't stay still. It calculates. Chinese Zodiac Intel. Snake month ended on the 4th of June and left receipts. From the 5th of June, Horse month started the race, but air signs already knew the route. You're not panicking, you're preparing. This week brings testy words, truth bombs, and strategic exits. Horse energy agitates, but air watches and waits. Snake month taught you to keep secrets. Horse month shows you who can't handle freedom. Logic gets tested, old contracts resurface. You won't play dumb to stay liked. The mind sharpens, the mask slips, and now we're getting somewhere. Your personal numerology. On the 10th of June, it's a personal day of a 5 for shifts, speed, and sudden reveals. On the 16th of June, your personal days are 2 for reflection, tension, but duality. This is the week of whispers with teeth. Careful what you pretend not to hear. On the 10th of June, the waxing gibbonous moon in Sagittarius. You sense it. Something's about to snap. Don't confront, document. Passive aggressives lose their cover under this moon. One message, one truth, one chain reaction. The fixed star and tears, war made wise. Helpful initials BGKRST. On the 11th of June, the full moon in Sagittarius at 20 degrees and 38 minutes. You weren't overreacting. You were underestimating. This is closure in broad daylight. If they thought their lies would hold, this moon's about to embarrass them to their core. You didn't dig for dirt, you just stopped covering it. Fixed star Shula, the sting you warned them about is coming. Helpful initials A, B, G, I, J, K, Q, R, S, T, Y. On the 12th of June, the moon in Capricorn trines Venus in Taurus. Air signs, you will detach beautifully. You're not begging, you're blessing yourself. This is aesthetic control, silence alignment, and receipts. The most attractive thing about you now is what you no longer tolerate. The fixed star, Deneb Al-Jedi, elegance with edges. Helpful initials, BKRSTV. On the 13th of June, the Wanin-Gibbonus moon in Capricorn. Everything unspoken shows up in your energy. You're not mad, you're moving. Block lists, unsubscribes, and delayed replies equals new boundaries. If it makes you hesitate, it goes. The fixed star Vega, sovereign through silence. Helpful initials BCKRST. On the 14th of June, Vesta is direct in Scorpio. Obsession fades. Obedience to your own soul returns. You're burning the version of you who let things slide. No more tending to actions that drained your insight. They took your mind for granted. Now it's off limits. The fixed star Onul Kohei, power reclaimed from psychic trespass. Helpful initials SV. On the 15th of June, Jupiter in Cancer squares Saturn in Aries. The final square strikes. Growth versus control. Soft power versus brute force. You've outgrown fake grace. Now you stand on the peace you've earned. This transit cracks your old identity in two. Good. You never needed their validation. You just needed proof. The fixed star Betelgeuse, breakthrough through boundary. Helpful initials ACGIJLQSUY. On the 16th of June, the Sun in Gemini trines the Moon in Aquarius. Head and heart, handshake. You are no longer confused. This is your moment. Mental clarity, social elevation, aligned timing. Your intelligence isn't up for debate. Now it's the standard. You didn't switch up. You ascended. The fixed star Altair, courage to fly alone. Helpful initials ABIJKQRSTY. Air signs. You weren't being passive. You were preparing the data. Now they're explaining your silence like a scandal. Let them. You don't chase, warn, or repeat. Your mind is clear. Your strategy is locked. Your narrative reclaimed. Until we meet again on these astrological streets. Big cow wave.